Hello, I am Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thea to the Shattering. So the plan for today is to keep exploring. There is still a little bit of our island to explore, so we'll do that. And we want to grab as many terrain artifacts as possible, both terrain artifacts and the other, like the creature resource or whatever it's called. We want that as well, because you'll need like 20 more advancement points for what I want to do. Plus, after that, if we could do some maybe testing of rituals, things like that, that's even more advancement points. And by the way, this is the reason why I'm not testing anything yet, like anything that we don't need, because I still have to get advancement points for things that we kind of need. So once we are with that, if we ever will be like done with that, then we can maybe check some rituals and test if they are worth it or not. But well, it really doesn't look that promising. Well, let's see. So that's that. Once we get back home, we will do some crafting. We have a lot of living wood. We will use that to make an elemental armor. And then I want to use, I think it's the crystal wood for a better crafting tool. Actually, first the crafting tool, then the elemental armor. And then we want to complete the divine quest so that we have that out of the way. And maybe after that, we'll check this Volh curse quest because that's new. So we want to see what that's gonna be. Now, we are not in the best shape, especially our warrior is quite low on hit points, so we'll have to be careful here. But I think we can move. We just have to set up a camp at the end of turn. So we'll probably just cross the river here. I hope these guys won't attack us. And I don't like this at all. I was thinking that we could maybe heal up while working on the terrain artifact, but with this group around, I'm not sure that we can do that. Please don't attack me. Come on. Well, that was a waste. But we got a level with +2 strength, so that's nice. If I stay far enough, I might be able to do it. How is the warrior? Am I blind? Where is he? Oh, here. Yeah, we still need some time. Next. I don't mind if these guys attack. And all the food that Slosla's carrying and some food that she simply came near has rotted away. Okay, someone told me in comments that there are quite a few like bad events associated with the child that the cursed child that we saved last time. Or cursed. She's not cursed, but like she brings curse to others, let's put it this way. So there are quite a few negative events that come up with her, but when she grows up, she should be fine and she should be pretty good witch. So I think if it's just a little bit of food, this is nothing. So whatever. I'll just check how long it's gonna take for her to grow up. Oh, what about our witch? Probably want to give her strength. Definitely strength out of these three. Don't really care about destiny for the witch. Where is she? Here. How long? 29 turns. Oh, I'll just have to survive it. She's not cursed, right? Outstanding morale. In the commander. Ghost pet. No, she isn't cursed. She's just very unlucky. I hope we won't lose the materials that we have because of it. That would suck, because we have quite a lot of tier 5 materials in the inventory. And losing those, that would hurt. Really? Every turn? Well, if this is an event that we will get every single turn, then that could be interesting. And maybe you'll have to get back a bit faster than I thought. How are we doing? Are we healing up? Well, slowly. Damn, I hate the wind. It's so often now. Where is that one group at level 9? That's a new one. Okay, these guys are coming closer so we can find them. And... really? Why do I even bother? Like... I thought that we needed to have one adult orc to get a chance to get something other than just gatherers or craftsmen. And well, it seems that it just, for some reason, doesn't work. Or we are super unlucky. Do I need to have the alliance with orcs for this to work? Well, at least he's attractive. That could mean that we will be getting more goblin kids. Goblin orc kids. And maybe one day we'll get lucky. I mean, I don't mind getting more gatherers. I'm just hoping we'll get a warrior. Could use another strength-based character for the village. Okay, now... again, I wanted to check... Finally, we are healthy, more or less. What is it? This is the spawn. 2 more groups. There is the level 9 group. And there is level 5, but that's most likely orcs. Or are those orcs? No, that's undead. Perfect. Don't have to waste time. Where do we go next? Here. There's another terrain artifact. Oh, there are 2 level 9 groups. And what the hell? I think I'll just forfeit. I think we have seen this event like 5 times before, so let's just kill them. And we get some extra mysticism for the witch. Great, I'll take that. I think... oh, I'll never remember this. Can we touch it or not? You feel the grace of Naya upon you. Yep, we can get Destiny. Oh, I'm never sure if it's only for Naya or if it's for, I think it's Turmoil, if I remember correctly. Oh well, it worked, that's important. She's gonna be a witch, so we don't want Hunter's Mark for her. I'll just grab Brute Force. And here... I guess I'll take the Wisdom. I don't think we want him in Expeditions. And Wisdom buffs up Gathering. +2 Strength is actually quite a lot. Maybe I will take +2 Strength. Just in case I decide to take a Gatherer on an Expedition. It would be nice to have a really strong one. Okay, and now we attack them. There is Forgotten Essence, Goat's Branch, Worm Silk. Okay, that's nice. And what is this? Nothing. I'd like to attack this group, but I'm not sure that I can then make it. No, I won't be able to run away from them. And if I stay here and they attack me, then we'll be in trouble. Ah. What if I just ignore them? I'd also like to get the terrain artifact, but they're not in the best shape. And again, wow, that's a lot of food. I thought it would be just like one-time thing and the next bad luck will be something else. But if we keep losing food like this, then in the end, it's gonna be a lot of food. Okay, break the camp. Let's see if we could maybe take them out now. It's still so close. Okay, this should be a little bit better. We can attack them. There's another group. Maybe we can just attack and then embark if we are in bad shape. But this doesn't look that bad. Last time we had a level 9 fight. It was like 3 less shade. This is just 1. This looks pretty easy. Well, I'll have to do it manually, but I think we should be fine. Well, he does a little bit more damage than usual. Maybe it's because it's like a higher level Leshy. That's why the game thinks this is gonna be more difficult. And all they can do is to play 1 more card. Which one do we focus? This one? Yeah. How are we doing? 30. The problem is we are, again, not going last. That's the most annoying part. Let's see what's gonna be this time. It's the Lush again. $16. So if I, how can I do this? Thinking about just sending in the healer. Thinking if I could somehow do it that I would have the first strike, but it's not gonna happen. 38, this is already 72 damage. Not 70, 76 then. Wait, never do math on camera. How much is that? 60, 76 damage, yeah. What if I... slow down this one down to 7. That was what? That was minus, like -9. This is 14. And then 1. That was -11. 2. Now I can play the warrior. I'll take 7, then leech. And hopefully this will be fine. Depends on what the last cards are gonna be. This is not too bad, is it? No, it is. You got slowed down by something. I didn't even notice if the Lusher was dead already or not. Finally, we have a last move. That sucks as well. Can't really afford it to be slowed down like this. So we'll slow down this one. That's 14. Then this is 11, so we can slow down this one. We are at what? 13.2. And I think I'll weaken. How much am I gonna take? 5? No, it should be fine if I just do this. That's what we needed, just one attack that leached almost 100 shield. Just checking their speed. And it doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, so what did we get? Not much. This wasn't almost worth it. Okay, I'll risk it. I'll just stay here. I hope that this group won't attack us. No, it's running away. Settlement. Which one is this? You find the scattered remains of an old Orcish settlement. In the old days, the clans were mostly nomadic, so this is a rare find. You soon realize that the area is riddled with traps, surely protecting something further in. Smash them. There are not a lot of valuables here, but you managed to gather some useful resources. And that's it. Well, that was quite disappointing. What do we get from leveling orc? Extra strength. Sure. So it'd be great if we get the event with the witch to remove curses. I think we have multiple cursed people. I'd like to get rid of the curse. How are we doing? Now it might be a good time. Come on. Try and research the artifact. This is so risky. But I'm greedy. I really want that artifact. Come on. Okay, how much or how many movement points do we have? We can attack and then run. I was hoping you'd be able to clear all of these groups, but we are getting overwhelmed a little bit. So let's just take out this one. Ah, maybe we can take out another one. I didn't think it would be so easy. I really shouldn't. But what the hell? Come on. Okay, it's just one Leshy. I was hoping we would get the last move. Because that last move makes it so much easier. But this one is pretty weak. This one is starting on 28 damage. The previous one was starting like on 44. So that's like 2 Hunter's Marks difference basically. And it's 3 played. So we know it's gonna be only 1 more card, which is gonna be around 40-ish damage. Can we take it down to 0? What is our speed? 12.7. If I slow down this one, it's 14. We get slowed by 1. So we can count on 13.7. So we want to slow down. This one. And now it doesn't really matter. I just want to curse the Lush again. Yeah, this is much better. And we even killed the first dwarf. That's great. We are still 134 shielding. Okay. We should have this one in the bag. Please show me more. Good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more cards. That could be a lot of damage still, though. This one is slow. We are on 12.7 again. 13.7. So I will slow down this one. And I will try to reduce this damage as much as possible. Now the question is, what do we attack? How much damage do we have? 74. Well, we want to attack or to kill probably this one that still has maximum damage. But we may have a bit of a problem here. Ah. Actually not sure. No, it will be fine, just took a little bit more damage. Now we are 44 shield. And we have the last move. Okay, it's probably gonna be this dwarf 3 times. No. Okay, that's a lot of damage that we managed to get rid of. 16, 13.7. I have to target this. Yeah, reducing damage on 2 cards. I was thinking about slowing down the whatever this is, so we get access to leech a little bit earlier. But this will reduce the damage, holy crap, by a lot more. Okay, good. The counter-attack damage is actually becoming pretty relevant. Okay, only 2 life roots, come on. But we got 5 earth cores, that's interesting. And 5 pristine metal, that's even more important. Because that's one of the materials that we need for the final weapon that we want to use. This is crap, this is crap. I think all of this is crap, yep. Okay, I think it's time to throw a few things away again. One, two, three, 4. That's the bones, gems, leather, metal, stone. I think I'll keep the wood. 122 crystal wood is nice. Okay, what else do we have? Another level 9 group. This is level 7. So if I moved, let's see, this way. I hope she becomes a witch. She got +2 mysticism every single time, I think. What about the queen? We don't need perception. Actually, we do need perception for the spade, but I think I'll just go for more strength. One of the things that I also want to craft are gathering tools with increased carrying capacity. We can get up to 250%, so that will help a lot. That's why I want to get as much as possible out of this expedition. Oh, come on, I want to say this should be easy, but how the hell are we taking damage? Again, I have to do this manually. Might be the first time that we are actually fighting undead manually, so let's see how strong they really are. This doesn't look too bad. We just have to make sure that we attack or that we hit them and leech before they all attack. And honestly, what if I play the warrior twice? Would I outleech them? That's why they don't have attacks that can hit me multiple times. 12.7. This is slower. This is slower. This is slower. I can slow down this one, so we'll get hit by 45, and then we'll leech like 150. 15. We want to slow down this one. It's 14.2. I can just reduce the damage here by 15. Holy moly, that's a lot. We have one more point. We could just throw in a path. Yeah, to avoid the 30. And now we are on what, 240 shielding, and 2 of them are gone, so. Actually, there's no point in waiting. I may as well just play the warrior. I was hoping that because of the difficulty of this fight, we would get something higher tier, not just. It's basically just tier 3 here and nothing else. This is pretty disappointing. I think this time we take perception for gather, the best stat. Finally, we have the last move. This should... Oh, that's a lot of damage now. But this was a mistake. Do I play the warrior in the middle to get the first big attack? Or do I go for two small ones? Because with the first attack I'll kill this and then I get only single target attack. But then this card won't attack at all, so I'll save another 19. So it's probably better to play the warrior here, and we will slow down this one twice. And that's +1, so it'll be on 14.7. Yeah, we have to slow down this one. Or not. I thought that... How the hell did that happen? I mean, we still managed to leech through, but... Is that 1.8? I thought that was exactly 1.0. Maybe that was the problem. We got slowed down more than I thought it would be. Now it shouldn't matter in which order everything happens because we will get the luxury close to 0. Pretty close to 0. Yep. What shielding do we have? 179. So I don't think we have to worry about anything now. come on, +1. So unlucky. I mean, we are getting quite a lot of crystal wood, but I wanted to get at least, I think, like 30 more life fruit. And it almost looked like we didn't even get any experience from the fight. Is it possible? Also thinking about checking the night demons if we can get something from them. Oh, broken skeleton, nice. Okay, good. This is exactly what I wanted. 2 more fights. Maybe, wait, 1, 2... Oh, we can't do this fight as well. Yeah, now we do level 7, and we got 9 life roots. This one could be a bit of a problem. No, we can just accept. This is fine. +4. Some earth cores, that's nice. And spikes are great as well. Not exactly what I would take. Excuse me, what I would take if I could choose. I would take Pristine Matter or the other one. How is it called? This one, Moonstone. But I mean, any tier 5 material is great. I think I will do this fight after all. It looks like there are 2 lushes, so this could be fun. Probably shouldn't, but let's go for it anyway. So this is 6 points. Which means the game is gonna play one of those light dwarves in front of the warrior no matter what I do. We all get hit, what, once? If only I could see what this number is it 1.3? That's 2.3, we are on 12.7, so I'll be on 14, 15. If I weaken this one twice, this one once, that should work, right? One. Two. Not reducing the damage quite as much as I thought. Yep, this is gonna hurt. A lot. At least the dwarf died. Okay, so I can't play the warrior here. Why is it suddenly so ineffective? Maybe I could try it again. Because you'll get hit once. These two are slower. Then we'll each. This is not that much damage. Okay, I'll try it. How bad is this? That was close. Come on, play a third copy of this one. Yep, good. That's what we needed. When I get this one, I don't even have to get it down to 0. Oh, might as well. And try to end this here. Okay, that's much better. Plus 12. 6 Sacred Wood is nice as well. Forgotten Essence. Good. Now we just need to heal up a little bit. Which one is better? Probably the Master Gatherer. Let's go for that. And well, here I guess Battle Orders, because we'll never use reliable argument. Should I set up a camp? I'd really like to talk to the night demons. So let's maybe set up a camp here. I don't want to be right next to the spawn. It's tempting, but I think I'll just pass this time. Let's check the demons. You entered the territory claimed by the night demons. You see werewolves and triggers skulk in the shadows, watching you with hungry eyes. Have you come to offer your tasty blood or flesh, maybe? Great. That's like 4 curries, I think. The inhabitants of this place begin circling you and you feel terribly exposed to their hunger. You carry much silver, mithril, and other materials that was born of the fall metals that hurt us and come here. Leave. Oh, okay. So we have to come without metal. Is it only metal in the inventory, or is it items made of metal as well? Well, good to know. Next time we will leave all the metal at home and try again. But I should have probably checked if there's anything interesting around the village. Not really, at least not yet. And more research materials. Great. Speaking about research materials, what are we doing? Of course we are researching the wrong stuff. Okay, let's take out these 2 groups so that they can't attack the village. Damn, this is so disappointing. Okay. Let's finally get home. I still want to do some crafting before we end this. Oh, this is a group that we want to check. Yeah. I was actually surprised that there are no lightbringers around the village, and it seems they're just out of vision. How are we doing? We're fine, so we can't do the fight. Okay, these guys are a little bit weaker than the 2 in the previous fight. Let's see. Yeah, and also the The delay effect is just 1.0. It's also not that strong. We want to go after this one twice. We'll go down to what? 14.7. And this one once. So we get hit by these two. And then we leech. And we want to be positioned here to hit the stronger one. This is actually not too bad. This is only 20 damage from the dwarf. Usually they are doing 40 plus. So I should be able to leech through this. Yep. We are on what, 34? I actually don't remember if there were 2 dwarves or just 1. Probably doesn't matter. How much damage is this? Here. 28. This could still be fine. It just sucks that I can't attack this guy. Well, I could, but probably wouldn't make a difference. Well, let's just hope there isn't a dwarf with like 40 damage. Nope, this is fine. Yep, perfect. How much are we gonna get delayed? 13.7, 14, 15, 16.7. So I can slow down this one. And I could slow down this one. We would go down to 15.7. And then we would take what? 24. Basically nothing. And we want to be probably here. This should kill both Leshy in the second round. Let's slow down this one. And no, it doesn't matter. This one is gonna die. Probably just gonna slow down Oh, let me slow down. Beacon this one twice. Don't even care about the last point. Okay, wow, we got Void Sparkler. It might be the first time we got Void Sparkler. A lot of crystal wood. Okay, this one was definitely worth it. Here is actually something that we want to gather. Do you want? Probably corruption, since we are trying to stack up wisdom. Come on. Oh, what is this? You discover an orc burial ground. The setup is simple and pragmatic. There are funeral pyres and signs of a feast. Some pyres have ornaments and even basic weaponry, but they are clearly ornamental rather than good stuff. As you examine the funeral pyres, you realize they're very old and have nothing of use, but you see a figure hunched by one of them. The figure turns to you. It's a ghost. Oh, loved ones. Want to play a game? Reply with indignation that this is orc ground and the only games would be blood games. The ghost shrugs. At least it tries, but its eternal body just flickers a bit. Oh, orcs, I guess I should be all about the art. Stay away from our burial sites. Orc, you want to play a game or no? Insists corruption. The ghost rolls its empty eyes against at you. I'm a spirit, a soul trapped here, tied this place by the powers that be, formless, bored, and very much aware of the futility of clinging to my old self. You'd be surprised how philosophical one gets when stuck contemplating life in a lifeless form for eternity. Playing games is their deep physical answer. It is. What a game. You have an oak tree, ancient and tall, and you need wood for your fire. What will you take to cut it down? I don't know why I would need a wedge. I'll just give the axe to my friend and tell him to cut it down. That's probably the easiest and laziest way. Well, guess I need an axe. The most obvious choice. How disappointing. Is that it, the game? Yes, that was it. You may leave. Really? That's stupid. What's the lesson? Why? Do you think everything in life has to have logic or meaning? That's it. Yes, that's it. You may leave. Is this like an endless loop? Okay. I guess you're gonna leave. As you get up to leave, you suddenly realize that more time has passed than you thought, and you see markings on your body that were not there before. Oh, okay, I see a problem. You wonder what the creature may have done to you. The orc skeleton, however, is gone. Huh. Nothing bad happened. It's winter. Did it skip a few days or something? That the winter just began? I wasn't paying attention to the time. Or was it just coincidence that winter just began? Well, whatever. just kill these guys. Wow, I will have to throw everything away anyway, because we are way too heavy now. Well, should be able to make it to the camp with this next. Good. So the crafting that I want to do, we will craft an armor out of the life root. For that we need what, 59, and it's gonna be this one, 91.6. If we could get the superior version, that would be great, because the maximum is 100. What's our chance? %, 21%, and also the crafting tool. Guess we will have to use the crystal wood. It should be close, even with the crystal wood. It should be pretty close to. Actually, it's not as close as I thought it would be. 164 maximum is 175%. $172. We could maybe do it this way. If I used a living wood for both. I probably don't want to do that. What's the defense? 3%. Now we're gonna make this one. Or wait. The crystal wood is wild resource. That could be a bit of a problem. If I did it the other way around, that will give us a little bit more. This will give us the maximum. Okay, this is probably what we want to do. And we have 13% to fail here. That'll be unfortunate. But we definitely want to do this first to increase the chance to get the superior heavy armor. Fine, so this is what we're gonna do next time. I'll check what else we can craft. How many advancement points do we have? Speaking about advancement points, research. How are we doing? Eight. We could go. Let's see, materials. We go for materials. We'll get. We'll get tier 4 materials. I think I'll just research codexes. Can do that now. And maybe you can try to craft a decent codex. What did we use last time for that crazy codex that buffed up the witch that she was doing 1000 damage? Oh, this is damage 3 shields. Did they remove it or something? Oh, Drain Vigor, that's the one. So I'll check if I can get a codex with Drain Vigor, and we'll compare how strong it's now, because there should be some pretty significant nerfs. I want to see how bad those nerfs are. Yeah, but I'll also have to check if we have the materials. Okay, but for today we are done, so I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.